Race number 9 on today's card has Brookdale Jim, Good Friday 3, HF Jesse James, Don't Ask Logan, Intended Royalty, American Risk, and Harry G. We're off, and Intended Royalty has intentions on the lead as they race into that first turn. On the inside, Brookdale Jim, and in the center, that's Good Friday 3 there. 3 wide battling for that lead as they race into the first turn. Off stride there went Good Friday 3 as they move into the backstretch. That's Brookdale Jim emerging with the lead. Intended Royalty outside is second. Then on the inside away third, HF Jesse James. On the outside, American Risk is pacing along in 4. Then back inside, Don't Ask Logan from 5. The 6th one is Harry G. And at the back, and now back down pacing, but well back and trailing, is Good Friday 3. Opening quarter was 28-2. The inquiry sign has been lit on the infield tote board as the field continues off the top turn. Intended Royalty has the lead as they round the turn. And near the half, Brookdale Jim in for the pocket journey. Then pacing along the rail in 3, that's HF Jesse James. American Risk will try it first up third. Also following cover, Don't Ask Logan on the outside. He's moving up now into 4, shuffle back to 5th. HF Jesse James. Harry G looks to the outside from 6. They continue on to the backstretch, the half. In 58 seconds flat, Intended Royalty in control as they head on to the 3/4 mile mark. Brookdale Jim is still tied up in the pocket. American Risk outside pacing third. Outside 3 wide, Don't Ask Logan is 4th. Harry G is stacked up 4 high as they race on now to the 7/8. Intended Royalty is the one to reel in. American Risk now showing second, dropping back at the rail. Brookdale Jim. Harry G still out there 3 wide, but Intended Royalty is out there now on a 2.5 length lead as they make the final turn. 1:26-2 was the 3/4. Intended Royalty appears to be home safe, and yes, he is. Intended Royalty wins it by some 3.5, 4. Second, American Risk, and Don't Ask Logan. Please hold on to all tickets here on the 9th. Judges have an inquiry underway. Judges are looking at the racing action in the first turn and the break made by 2 Good Friday 3. Mile was in 1:55 and 1/5.
And there you see Intended Royalty and Redmond Doucette picking up another win, and he'll take the KDP Standardbreds Top Driver of the Week award with this win. And Intended Royalty carving out fractions of 28-2, 58 seconds at the half. He stepped it up 28-2 in that 3rd quarter and came home in 28-4 to get the win. 1:55-1, and Red sitting chilly in the bike and wins it here. Intended Royalty going off as the bettor's choice here in race number 9. And again, as Joe mentioned, the inquiry sign has been posted, so hold all tickets, please.
Yes, indeed, Intended Royalty. When he made front, 1/4 mile was soft, 28-2, and even the half 58. When I saw the half 58, I said, no shot for the backfield here. Intended Royalty, 10-year-old, steps out there, and Red Doucette now, as mentioned, maybe a stranglehold of the driver's award. I think that's got him at 4 for the day.
That does have him at 4, yep.
Okay, so we'll see Mark Campbell with a couple of favorites coming up here. Mark Campbell will be on the 2 Woodmere Steel Deal in race 10. He will be driving the favorite, Time to Dance, in race number 11. So it's not over yet, I would think, for the driver's award.
No, he's got a shot for 4 if Mark can get Woodmere Steel Deal back on track, and then Time to Dance in the final. We could see a dead heat here for Top Driver, and that's if Red keeps the win here. I think the inquiry may have something to do with number 5.
Right. The action was a bit tight going into that opening turn. You had the one horse, Brookdale Jim, leaving out. Good Friday 3 was next door. Free-legged pacer through that first turn, and you know what? Action was tight. Sitting 3 wide there on the outside was Intended Royalty. So we'll await the judge's inquiry result here on race number 9, holding all tickets.
And again, the inquiry sign still posted here in race number 9, and it does involve the unofficial winning entry, number 5, Intended Royalty. So hold all tickets, please.
We will have a disqualification here in the 9th race. Number 5, Intended Royalty, was the winner. However, he did cause interference on number 2, Good Friday 3, in that first turn, causing Good Friday 3 to go off stride. Intended Royalty finished first, will be placed 7th. Number 6, American Risk, elevated from 2nd to 1st.
And Mark Campbell now elevated to the winning position here in race number 9, and that'll put him at 3 wins and tied with Redmond Doucette going into the final 2 races. So American Risk placed the winner after the setback of number 5, Intended Royalty, setback for interference, and we'll have the winning entry on a placing back in the winner's circle with track announcer Joe Kelly in just a moment.
Now back in victory lane is the 9th race winner on a placing, number 6, American Risk. He's a 5-year-old bay gelding by American Ideal, owned by Risky Biz Group of Truro, trained by George Renison and driven by Mark Campbell. There will be a corrected time for the 9th race mile.